ready?
Long live Mike.
Here we go.
Long live Fat Boy. Long live Bob. Long live Uncle Go. Pull up with them bags of the gas, how we livin'. Pull up, spank his ass, not my tags, this some random. Hang straight out the window, block out of the stand. Money been a mission, I don't know what's on your agenda. Just was broke, but now I'm living, tryna cope with my decisions that I made. Hope you forgive me, feel like a slave stuck in the system. Lost my niggas, wish I was with them back to back. Chasing nigga, when I ride, I keep a pistol. I can't let you niggas get me. Got two baby girls that need me. Play it smart, you can't be greedy. Hit the block, then I'm leaving. Keep it caught and leave you bleeding. From the start, it wasn't easy. Had to rob to make it easy. I was starving, I was needing. They was laughing, they ain't see me. Now I'm having, they won't beat me. I was trapping, ain't no freebies. Made it happen, I'm the captain of my team. You know I'm leading like the Saints. They try to cheat me. Still no way you can defeat me. Been fighting all these demons. All the lies and all the scheming. All the love used with no meaning. All the fighting, all the screaming. Hard body like the semen. I say fuck you, then I mean. If I can't trust you, you ain't need it. Ain't no loyalty in these niggas. I don't know how they was breathing. Bitches step on loyal feelings. Then wonder why you leaving. So much hatred in this world. They hate you for no reason. Every day another kill. I'm just thankful that I'm breathing. Blessings coming, people leaving. Motivation when I'm speaking. Get some money when I'm preaching. Pull up with them bags of the gas, how we living. Pull up, spank his ass, not my tags, this some random. Hang straight out the window, block out of the standard. Money been a mission, I don't know what's on your agenda. Just was broke, but now I'm living, tryna cope with my decisions that I made. Hope you forgive me, feel like a slave stuck in the system. Lost my niggas, wish I was with them back to back. Chasing nigga, when I ride, I keep a pistol. I can't let you niggas get me.
Yo. Divisional playoffs, man. Playing Coach Trey again.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Straight
Yeah,
ahead,
last game of the season.
second of 2 tickets to the AFC
Won this playoff game. I'm playing Divisional.
As it'll
No, I
be the
got locked
Denver
in for this.
Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Velus Jones now from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
And some room to run now. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Catch that, so.
Penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Love. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. 14 yards that time for number 14. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well, Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
From the 33, here's a 2nd down and 4. Love looking to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. They'll run with Robinson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. That is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A first carry for Rachaad White. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
2nd and 9. Love now. And that'll be incomplete.
Screen. Who wins? The quarterback getting a throw over to the back in time, or the linebacker running in to knock it away? With the athleticism of modern linebackers,
6
zone,
like that.
but it also brings up 4th down. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Yeah.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Where is you?
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Oh, God.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
This nigga Jalen Hurts, bro.
Christian Harris. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
They throw the fucking ball.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Man.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Going on the run, he's
Brandon, you know
slumming.
that expression? He just
I don't
does
know
what he
what he got,
does.
man.
It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Jamin Davis there to bring him down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing. Love.
Oh, my God. I don't think
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. Here we go. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. You could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. So here's Greg Zerline now as he'll try for the field goal. This a 33-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Hurts. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. And he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. Fourth down now. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. On the return is Jones. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3. Not one that I've ever met. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. That's out wide for Robinson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st and 10, Love. Buying time to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Zerline's kick is up and through.
Man,
and
working
that will
against me
extend
right
their
now.
lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 47 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
First down, here's White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, they'll run with White. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Rashad White taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Groupie able to end the PAT, and it's now 13-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Again, it's Robinson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Play fake. Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And now look at this. Big game and a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew. Touchdown a minute. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down.
Here we go, set.
Love, they go play action now. And this throw
Almost got
incomplete.
loaded, guys.
The defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Love.
Yeah, outside. Every time, same play.
He's not running just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. 73 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. This 2nd and 4. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And a dump off here to Robinson. So no gain on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Fuck.
To throw now. Here's Love.
What's up, boy?
He's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
That's out quickly to London. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
White running to the left.
Fucking way, man.
Tackle just past the 35 at the 36. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing is Hurts. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
First throw taken in by London. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly blocked down. But a nice little gain. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this is inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
White will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
The week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season, got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say this way.
Get a turnover. Get a turnover,
Kickoff
man.
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
Here is third down and 4. Here's Love. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll come up second and 7. Play action this time with Love.
Oh my God, boys. Can't catch a hit. You see it on fucking life.
It's third down.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Raiders football, first and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
That's the lowest spot on this field.
And down to the 27-yard line. A big run there by Collins. 48 yards. And Mr. Reliable shows those legs again here in the playoffs.
And what do coaches tell us all the time? In the playoffs, the team that runs the football well will win the game and ultimately be a champion. They're trying to prove that fact today.
Setting the tone on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third, get it in. Break it the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover. There's one more score. This game's over.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. White will score. Touchdown, Raiders. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
On defense, never stop, never stop.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here's first and 10.
On the grab pit, we go home.
Now Love. And he can't get a throw off. He's taking it down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Lee McNeil in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. On the ball, Robinson. We'll take this one up close to the 25.
I would say it's fucking carrying my D-line.
Situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Love looking to throw it. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And that's a great run. And this is when you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half. You've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship. And he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Here's White. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And
The first half, boy. Stop that shit. You couldn't get nothing wrong. I knew man was against me
On is
now.
the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And that won't help much. Only a yard on 1st down.
GG the Cubs, though. Almost sold it. Looking 13-0. First half. You score all of a sudden, though.
this season, can't you?
You really can because the focus has been
Defense
one game
finally
at a
stepped the fuck
time,
up.
not looking
He
ahead.
catch no
When you get to the
picks. It's like
conference
he
championship
intercepted
game and
him
you know
fucking
you're there,
5.
the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
Nigga dropping picks left and right. That shit is OD.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
Damn, man. I just fought for my life right there, cuz. Still got tough games ahead. Play either my brother or my uncle. Good man, Drake. He went up there and got that. Needed that.
Thought I was stuck, but I keep moving farther. Father my kids, but I ain't have a father. Stuck in this shit and I ain't have an option. Suppressing this shit, I go through it all. Stressing this shit, my feelings I lost. Won't show me love till I'm in the car. Smoking these drugs got me constantly cough.
That nigga Minka was sleep that game too. I think he dropped a pick. Nah. Oh, he did. He didn't drop picks.
Nobody around to catch me when I'm falling. Nobody around to catch me when I'm falling. Guys stay down and stack that shit off. Whole lot of rounds, we ride with it on. The same wearing masks before this corona. Catch them, stretch them, pushed up on them.
They one of these niggas.
Step on shit just like some soldiers. For
play
shit you can't control.
one play.
Need to reload it. 308's going to off his shoulders. Keep moving where you think
I forgot who the fuck he play.
Pussy was good, but her head was more torch. Youngers in charge, I'm holding the fort. Smoking on gas, I don't smoke on no pork. Keep shooting these guns like it was a sport. These rap niggas done just sticking the fork. He talking to pigs, but I don't do pork. Thought I was a leg that missing the board. I'm stepping in blood, not Christian Dior. This I said it's so hard to be forced. She took one of mine, I show him remorse. Shoot threes like I'm Steph, left blood on the court.
I ain't had a 100-yard rushing game in so long. I know I ain't up there.
You told me you love, I took it to heart. Abandon my trust, a permanent scar. You do me like that, I expected some honor.
Number 2. But he still got to play his game. Damn. One play D. That's gonna be a good game.
Smoking these drugs got me constantly coughing. Shopping all night got me feeling exhausted. Fucking all night got me feeling like Austin. Spread out my wings got me feeling like Dawkins. East to Berlin, purple keep calling. Nobody around to catch me when I'm falling. Nobody around to catch me when I'm falling. Gotta stay humble, don't want fumble. Got big racks all in my pocket, making me stumble. Had to be patient in that spot, I knew it was coming. Got blue strips all through my racks, you know that I'm thorough.
Because the job now, they give me. That's that points. I didn't mess with that right quick.
I was in them legs, I just wanted some money. I was stuck in this shit, told guns I was thugging. I was constantly lit, about to back I was drugging. I've been through the pain,
That's crazy that I had buzz boost on.
made it with my brothers. Can't nobody touch us, ain't nobody love us. Had to stay down on attention, I made this shit double. Gotta stay humble, don't want fumble.
Take go, good time, boost agility, play outside.
Had to be patient in that spot, I knew it was coming.
Let's do 4 outside linebackers. Boost agility for the left, right outside linebackers.
And I'ma shoot that nigga first, you know I ain't punching. And I'ma take that nigga work if you ain't frontin'. And I'ma die about disrespect, it's cold, it's honest. Couple good men I keep around, they trust his honor. I beg your pardon, no snakes around us.
Player personnel.
Move weight in bundles, won't take me under. Move smart like Donald, block strike like thunder. Them hollows coming, you can't outrun them. Straight out the jungle, I feel like Tarzan. Bro tryna burn you like he a arson. And when we shoot, we don't miss just like an archer. So watch them distance, you be missing. Spawning, work disappearing like magician soon as it dropping. Section they living, all my life lived in apartments. Trying to think bigger, had my kids on their houses. Saying fuck a nigga, cause they dad always got them. And any nigga disrespected, probably shot them. And I never ever neglected, know I got them. You know I got them. I remember back then, young nigga was stunting. I was hitting them licks, I just wanted some money. I was stuck in the shit, told guns I was thugging.